Hey, what do you have to be sorry for? That was my mother's fault.
Have you heard from Holly?
Usually, my answer would be, are you kidding me? But believe it or not, Holly and Robert have been texting me. Sometimes I even text back.
I mean, when Sidwell had you, they seemed pretty driven to find you.
I have less trouble believing that about Robert, the parent I just met, than about my mother, who I have known my whole life.
Yeah, well, all parents are different.
Yeah, my mother had her reasons for never being around.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to remember that parents are human too.
She did have the good sense to send you to my rescue, so guess you can't be all that bad. I don't know if I will ever get there.
Yeah, families are complicated.
Mine is nothing compared to yours. I've seen a couple of photos of you around the house, and you look different. Like you were a different person.
I was. That's part of the reason for keeping my distance.
You don't owe me any explanation.
I wouldn't be here if Danny wasn't here.
I have one more question, and it's a tough one. I saw an old photo of you in a reindeer sweater. Any chance you'll be wearing that again this year?
Doesn't fit anymore.
Knit stretches, you know.
So I've heard.
Not changing your mind, huh?
Those days are long gone.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, I love this conversation that Sasha and Jason had today. So, first, Jason, he's so used to, like, washing his own plates and stuff like that. Sasha was like, what are you doing? Like, don't wash your own plate? Like, would you want someone to do your job for you? And so, Jason just let the plate there. I was like, shit, if I was in Jason's position, I was like, shit, go ahead, man. I like, go ahead. I was gonna try to help you out by washing it, but obviously, you know, Sasha don't mind doing it, man. But you know, Jason was over there. I think this was the first real time we seen Jason at the Quartermain house. So I'm guessing he already moved in. I don't know if he's like moved in just yet. Just, you know, it seems like he has, but that wasn't made clear. If it was made clear, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, so he was over there. He was talking to Sasha. And Sasha was thanking him for, you know, saving her life against Sidwell. And we talked the other day because Sidwell sat behind her in the church in that cliffhanger. I don't know if y'all caught that, but make sure y'all go back to that video if you haven't. Sidwell caught, I got it on my channel, Sidwell was sitting right behind Sasha. But, you know, she was thinking about that and talking about Robert and Holly and all that stuff. So, it had a real good conversation. And the one thing that I loved about that conversation was towards the end where she actually saw an old picture of Jason in a reindeer sweater, and she was asking, is there any chance you'll wear that this year? And then Jason, I love Jason's answer, he said, no, I won't be, saying those days are long gone. I think that was from before the accident, bro. Before he turned into this Jason, bro. Jason Morgan. They should have had showed it, but obviously, you know, they probably never had him in a picture with a reindeer sweater on. But I'm like, with these days, with what you could do with AI and Photoshop, I was like, man, y'all probably could have just found an old picture of Jason and just pinned that on there and made it look realistic. Man, because that would have been funny, you know, to look at. It would be funny as hell if that dude wore a Christmas sweater just for Sasha. Now we got to talk about that. Before we end this video, we got to talk about that. Because I know a lot of people got a real issue with a potential hookup between Sasha and Jason. With Chad Duell leaving the role of Michael soon. And that sucks, by the way. I'm really hating that. The fact that I don't know how much time we got with Michael on the show. Chad Duell is Michael on the show. But that really sucks, though, man. But I could see them taking their time with, if they're going to recast Michael, they may take their time a little bit And they may start putting Sasha with Jason, man. The only thing that I don't like about it, like, I don't actually mind the hookup. I know Jason's older than Sasha, but I really don't care about that stuff. But it's got more to do with Jason being a little bit of a hypocrite with Drew, because now you're going to have Michael having Jason, right, who protected him just recently against Drew. And he's going to do the same thing. He's going to sleep with Sasha. When Michael could easily start going out with Sasha. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It just feels like it puts Jason in a hypocritical position. I don't want him to be Drew. I don't want Jason to be Drew for Michael. I don't want that, man. That's too messy. I think that's really messy, and it takes the trust factor away from him and Michael too. So they got to be careful the way they tread this, bro, because that is not good. But it's a soap opera and they don't care, bro. So they'll probably put them together, man. But we'll see, man. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Light.